Next question is from Emery. What's the wildest thing you've heard a player say on court that you can discuss on the pod?
You have one?
Me, I have one. I was, I mean, it's racism. So here we go. So
Might have to edit this one out.
So here we go. Mine involves racism against me. Funny enough. So
surprise.
I was.
No, you don't experience that like in person.
Not often.
It's more like Bettors online.
Very rare.
Right?
Very rare in person. But this time I did, and it was in my face. So I was playing a doubles match in an undisclosed year and location, and it was a tight match, and it was at the end of the first set. I want to say 7-5 or 7-6 set, and as we're about to cross the net, I think I hit like probably a good volley or something, and we're crossing the net at a tense moment, and I hear "Este negro de mierda." I say, at first it didn't register to me that what was said. I was like, basically what was said was like basically this black shit was what was said out loud, like mumbled under somebody's breath. And like at first it was like, there's no way that was said. And then it's like, okay, he did say that. And then I heard his partner say, like, be careful, I think he understands Spanish. And yeah, I didn't really know what to do in that moment. Because if I take it personally and if I externalize my anger, let's say, and we get into a back and forth.
Externalize my anger.
Yes, and we get into a back and forth, and I say or do the wrong thing, and the ref didn't hear what was said, I'm going to get in trouble, right? But if I do nothing, I also feel wronged. So it was one of those things where...
But I feel like all that wasn't going through your brain. It was more like you're just shocked that that's what was said. You're just so taken aback about what was said.
At first it was shock, and then it was anger. But then this anger was internalized because I think I spoke to the ref or something, but he didn't hear anything. So it was like, nothing could be done. And then, yeah, I just remember being pissed. Just very pissed. And then spoke to the referee after, the supervisor after. And he was like, no, this guy would never do that. Like, this guy's a great guy. Like, this would never happen. Like, if I was there and it happened, I would have blah, blah, blah. And it was unresolved. But, yes, that is the craziest thing I think I've heard on the tennis court. Being called the black shit under somebody's breath. Like, somebody mumbled it about me. Because I was playing decent tennis. So that's mine. What you got, Jody? Can you top that?
No. I cannot top that. I mean, on the tennis court, I mean, I have not really experienced racism like you have. Like, it's been like in the DMs from Bettors, and I don't even know if they know what they're saying half the time, or like who they're saying it to.
Yeah.
But mine was like, Klay Thompson? Remember Klay Thompson? Yeah. There's a pretty funny video of him on
Not
YouTube,
the basketball player, by the way, people. This is a
the tennis player that played for UCLA. Yeah. He there's a funny video of him playing like the Champagne Challenge, of him going crazy. But the time that I saw him was in Mexico, maybe I don't even know what year it was, like a long time ago, when he was still playing. And I don't know, he must have missed the ball or something. And he said like, there's something wrong with these balls. And then he kept saying balls for like a whole set. He just kept going balls. I just kept saying balls like for a whole set. And I was thinking, bro, there's something wrong. This man is malfunctioning on the court, bro.
Mentally, he was a little different. That's for sure.
But I'm sure we have other ones, but like, I can't really think of them off the top.
But what's the funniest betting message you ever got?
Betting message?
Yeah.
I can't think of one.
I played Josh Sheehy in Peru in qualies of a challenger, right?
And to clarify, when you mean betting messages, it's like, it's people cursing you out and stuff.
So mad that I won or lost the match.
Yeah, what you would assume is bettors. Yeah.
Yeah.
ITF, don't come at us.
The day before we played, we practiced together, and I made a video of us hitting together. So we were hitting, and we played. And then we ended up, the draw came out, and we played each other first round, and we played each other maybe that Sunday night. We get off the court at like 9:30 p.m. and I won the match, and then I see either a comment or a DM. I think, but it must have been a comment under the picture and under the video, and the guy said something to the effect of, "These guys are always together. They're gay for sure." So something like that. He said that they're gay for sure, and I was like, bro, that's too good. Like, I never.
I just want you to know, by the way, that if you think like when we play a match, like what's the most amount of messages or DMs that you got from Bettors or comments on Instagram? What's the most amount?
Less than like 7.
Okay.
At most, yeah.
So for YouTube audience and Spotify audience, we have Instagram as well. So if you haven't followed us already, go follow us on Instagram. We post all of our short clips there. But
shameless plug right now.
We
13K on IG.
We collab with a lot of the athletes that we have on, like a lot of the players we have on. So we recently had on Mikkelsen, and Mikkelsen was playing, I don't even know what match it was, like recently that he lost. I don't know, I can't remember what tournament it was. Maybe Washington. Bro, I swear he got over 500 like comments. So and that's just comments on posts that we collab with. So I can't imagine what his DMs look. Oh my god! Like the most I get is like 10, maximum in my DMs or comments and stuff. But he gets over 500, bro. Like ridiculous. Like when I opened it, I saw 366. So I know at least it was 366. And I left and I came back in a few times and it was like another like 50, another 100. Like it was like ridiculous, bro. Insane.
It's good engagement for us. That's good for us. But
I guess.
How do they set their IGs up? Like if you have a certain level of notoriety and you play professional sports, like do you turn the notifications off and you just have to go looking for them when you want to see someone texts you? Like, because that stuff has to be insane. Or you maybe turn them off when you go to play a match. Is that what you do?
Hey, I don't know, brother.
You don't have the problem yet.
I don't know, brother. I just, when I come off the court, I just know that I have to block 5 to 10 people every time I finish a match. And then I just know that I'm going to open my phone after a match. And it happens after a loss, because after a win, I don't really get them. So after a loss, it's going to be like message from my mom. I get them both times. Mom, dad, probably you and Chris, and then 1 or 2 other people maybe. And then I just know the rest is going to be Instagram that I have to block every time.
Amazing, bro. Amazing.
But it doesn't even make sense to block, because if you block, then it's just going to be like there's so many, they're unlimited, the amount that they have.
Then they have many accounts, these people.
No, I just think there's so many different ones. So like if I block one, it's just going to be more common the next time.
Explain to me that logic. I'm not understanding that logic.
If I bet on you, Justin, and you've disappointed me, I'm not betting on you again. That's the last time I'm betting on you. So what I'm saying is
I've seen people say on comments all the time, I've lost so much money betting with Greek Sport, or I lost so much money betting with whoever. Like they do it again and again and again. They do.
Oh, so they're idiots. They're just horrible at betting. They're just the worst bettors, and then they project their poor, like guess, I guess, on us.
They use words like always, like he always does this. So they like,
don't blame me. Don't blame me if you're bad at like gambling. Don't blame me that you didn't know that I was going to lose today. You know?
I think it's funny, dog. The only time I've ever gotten these messages and I thought like, okay, this is a little too far, was I was in college and we played against University of Georgia in round of 32 at NCAA's, and I think the night before I got actual comments under my stuff, like talking about, like I think it must have been frat guys or somebody who were like fans of Georgia tennis, and they would like comment on the pictures of my sister or myself and like saying kind of crazy stuff, like trying to, I guess, psych me out. That's the first time I was like, okay, this is a lot. Yeah. The bettors don't really get to me, because I think it's like, it's some idiot in the middle of Spain somewhere or wherever who never
don't
seen
put that
me
on
ever.
Spain.
Yes, Spain. Bro, I was in Martos, 25K. Maybe like, I was still in school, maybe like 2018, 2017. And I'm playing in a town called Martos. That's in the middle of nowhere, bro. I'm talking about, it must be hours from any major city. And there are people in the stands calling my name. Come on, Justin, you can do it. let's go, Justin. And then
And
the
this
police
is
come
long
in.
before the change of a podcast.
Way before that. And then as people come in, the police come in and getting these guys out of the stands. So it was a big problem in Spain, actually. The tournaments be filled up with bettors. I don't know where I was going with that, but it's somebody who's so far removed from my life that I think that it's laughable for me that they would even message me these things. But I was gonna see these people tomorrow probably. You know?
Yeah, they're gonna be
and I was
there.
like, these people are crazy. And then they were at the match and they were sitting in the front row. I was playing on court 2 against, I think, Wayne Montgomery. And they were at the match. And every point that I went back to pick up a ball or get a towel, talking to me.
Saying what?
Saying like, this is like your, something like how bad I was. Like, this is your junior year and you guys are going to lose some in the second round, something. He mentioned like, I think he called my sister's name a couple of times. Like, they were just saying whatever they could find of me online, my major or everything. They were just talking to me. Every point. At first it was a little weird, but then it became fun. Because then it was like, I think I didn't give anything back, but it was like when I did win a good point or something, I might give a fist bump in their face or something like that. But
I just
yeah,
remembered another
that's
one.
really
Remind
crazy
me of
thing.
another one. Zeke was playing against this player in doubles. Player used to be really high ranked, and now he wasn't as high ranked. And
I know
Zeke won the match, and the player at the handshake said, "Congrats! Like you just had your highest win or your best win of your career or something." Like, to him.
What a clown, bro. Yeah.
Oh
Dog.
man,
Remember I used to have the high top?
the Hey Arnold, yeah.
Yeah. As a Baylor playing 216 and like I'm middle of a second set and I remember like about to serve and all I hear is, "Hey Arnold!" And then I just had to laugh, bro. Like, that's too good. That's too good.
But they
I knew
probably
it- I-
appreciate that. They probably
I
appreciate
knew they was
you
talking. I
laughing.
knew they was talking to me. Yeah, that was good. That was a good one. Like I had to laugh at that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, the things that are said on tennis courts can be funny sometimes. I
Thanks for
want to
watching
hear.
this clip. If you want to watch the full episode, the link is in the description down below.